Hi Change Checkers, and welcome to our latest newsletter.
Can you believe that October is over and we're already in November?
Yeah.
And they say time flies when you're having fun, and we've definitely had a lot of fun in October.
Yeah, we sure did. So we got to meet some lovely Change Checkers at our live swap event, and we even went live for our biggest ever coin hunt.
Yeah, we can't wait to tell you all about it, so let's get into it. I'm Kate.
And I'm Rachel, and this is your Change Checker newsletter for October. So we had some incredible news at the start of October, as it's been announced that there is a new RAREST 50p in circulation. It has in fact been confirmed that the 2023 Salmon 50p knocked Kew Gardens right off of the top spot for the first time. It's been 15 years, hasn't it,
Yeah.
Kew Gardens? So incredible that we now have a new RAREST one.
Yeah, and only 200,000 of the 2023 Salmon 50p's are in circulation, which is of course 10,000 less than the Kew Gardens.
Yeah.
Now imagine if you'd known how rare Kew Gardens was going to be in 2009 and you'd snapped one up for your collection. The Salmon 50p is this second chance to get that.
Absolutely. You know, we hear it time and time again of people saying they had a Kew Gardens back in 2009. They spent it on something like an ice cream or packet
parking.
crisps. Yeah. And then they didn't realise until the mintage figures were announced that actually it was the RAREST 50p.
Yeah, so we've got a new RAREST one to look out for.
Absolutely. So we've definitely been trying to hunt one down, haven't we? I think the whole nation is hunting for that Salmon 50p.
Yeah. Now this is the first design to enter circulation from the new UK coinage set, which is the first definitive coins of King Charles III.
Yeah.
And since then we've had the B £1 enter circulation. And according to the 2023 mintage figures, you can also find some of the other denominations in your change as well, interestingly.
Yeah, so we are trying to look out for those smaller denominations that you might be able to find. Do let us know if you've been lucky enough to come across one of those, because we haven't heard of any collectors finding them so far. So we'll have to see whereabouts that they can be found.
Yeah. Now, talking of the Salmon 50p, we were actually lucky enough to find one in our swaps from our recent live coin swap. So we went to Cardiff Comic-Con and it was great to meet so many people on the 19th and 20th of October, and we were swapping your 50p's for the Star Wars 50p's.
Yeah, it was a really fun event because actually we took both series with character duos and we had the spacecraft, and we were asking you guys to vote for your favourite ones as you swapped your coins. And we have a winner.
Yeah, it was neck and neck for a long time, but there was a clear winner at the end, and it was the Spacecraft 50p's.
So we want to say a massive thank you to everyone who came along to Comic-Con and swapped with us. Now, for that person that actually swapped the Salmon 50p, we didn't realise at the time, it wasn't until we got back into the office, we were looking through all the coins and found that salmon.
And a B as well,
and
the
a B.
£1, yeah.
So we got so lucky, and I think it just goes to show, you know, they are out there. You can come across them and find them. We were super excited when we found one, so imagine how you might feel if you get lucky enough to find one. And now, of course, is the perfect time before they start getting hoarded by collectors.
Yeah, so it is worth looking out for. But if you want to find out more about our live swap at Cardiff Comic-Con, you can watch the roundup video now. It will be linked below.
Now, one of the most anticipated 50p's every year is, of course, the Snowman 50p.
Yeah.
It really sets us off for the festive period, and I think we can all agree that this new Snowman 50p is absolutely beautiful. So it does feature the snowman delicately placing a star on top of the Christmas tree as the next one in the series of snowman coins.
You know, we say this all the time, and like you said, this is the 7th one, and we say, how do they outdo themselves every year? But this design, you know, it's got to be one of my favourites. My favourite will always be the 2022 Snowman and Snow Dog one, but this one is up there as close second. Now, this year's design was actually designed by Robin Shaw, who actually worked on the Snowman and Snow Dog film. So how cool is that to have a design by the actual person who worked on one of the Snowman films?
Absolutely. Now, really excitingly for you guys who are lucky enough to get your hands on them, we did have 750 of these coins exclusively signed by Aled Jones, who sang the 1985 single Walking in the Air.
Yeah, very exciting. So if you're one of them lucky people, let us know in the comments below and you'll have a special signed one. Now, this was actually only the second time that a Snowman 50p hasn't featured the boy James with the snowman. The other one was, like I said, the 2022 Snowman and Snow Dog 50p, because this one is just a snowman on his own, placing that star on top of the Christmas tree. And it is just, it's that scene, isn't it? When they're all dancing around the trees. Yeah, iconic. for the snowman.
Absolutely, I love that one. Now, we did actually do a live video on the launch day where you can go and find out all about the snowman coins. We were giving away some really, really cool prizes during that video as well. So congratulations to anyone who did manage to win. Now, if you want to make sure that you don't miss out on any of our future live videos and giveaways, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel and make sure you turn on that notification bell so that you don't miss out any videos from us.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it. Now, we also looked at how much previous snowman coins were selling for on the secondary market, and it was actually really interesting to see. I think the 2019 one could fetch you a pretty penny as well.
Yeah.
So definitely click on the link in the description to read our blog and find out more over there. Now on to another very exciting new 50p, and this one is the first one in the Ice Age Giants series, and the series kicked off with the Steppe Mammoth 50p.
Absolutely. Now, this is part of the wider Tales of the Earth 50p series. We've seen dinosaurs, we've seen prehistoric creatures, and now we're moving into the Ice Age with a new series including 3 50ps. So after the Mammoth, we do have 2 more still to come.
Yeah, so we also have the woolly rhino and the giant deer, and all of them were designed by Robert Nichols in collaboration with the Natural History Museum. So you know that it is scientifically accurate. The depiction on this coin is a steppe mammoth. You can see the curved tusks, the huge trunk and the thick fur. And then in the foreground, you can see a skeleton of the mammoth as well. So you know that's going to be scientifically accurate as well to each bone.
Absolutely. Now, I think this is really cool the way each coin in the Tales of the Earth series has that skeleton in the foreground, and then you see the actual creature up close as well. How it would have looked. Yeah, that's it.
Very nice.
Now, we're looking forward to the next 2 that will be coming soon. If you do want to pre-order those coins, you can do so that you're one of the first to make sure you get your hands on all the coins in the series. And of course, that mammoth is available now.
Yeah, so click the link in the description to find out more.
So this month we also saw the return of Harry Potter as he took on the challenge of the Black Lake in the latest 50p in this exciting coin series. Now, this coin design is actually not one of my favourites. I think there's a lot going on in this one, but I think it is pretty cool how we're seeing a new challenge after we had, of course, the winged keys as the start of the series.
Definitely. It is, like you say, it is an intriguing design.
Yeah.
There's some interesting features in there. Now, of course, it does follow those Harry Potter 50ps which were issued in 2022 and 2023 that marked the 25th anniversary of the publication of the first book. And then earlier this year we had the Winged Keys 50p, which was of course about that scene in the first book, the Philosopher's Stone, where they're searching to get to the Philosopher's Stone room. Now this one is from the Triwizard Tournament, and it's when they have to go and save their friends from the bottom of the Black Lake in the Goblet of Fire.
So you can see the mer people there sort of grabbing hold of Harry Potter as he's trying to free his friends. So I think it is a scene that so many people will recognise from the storybooks. For me, I think there's just a little bit too much going on in this coin, but I'd be interested to hear what you guys think about it. We always like to see, what people think of different coin designs. And I think regardless, if you're a Harry Potter fan and you want to add this one to your collection, it goes perfectly alongside that Winged Keys 50p and the previous ones that you spoke about earlier.
Yeah, definitely. It is like the Winged Keys as well. There is a lot going on that coin. So at first glance, it does look very busy, but if you take the time to look and sit down, maybe even with a magnifying glass, you can see all the details. So I actually quite like it. I think it's quite intriguing.
Well, you can even see like the individual mer people's faces, and you can spot a few of them that aren't, straight away visible. You notice a few
they're
on
like
the
abstract
side,
at the side.
See what you can spot.
See. Yeah. Oh, snap. So if you want to find out more, you can click the link in the description to read our blog. Now, in October, we went live for Britain's biggest 50p coin hunt, where our team of change checkers searched through 10,000 50p's to see which commemorative coins we could find, and it was a lot of fun.
Oh, it was a lot of fun. That's the most coins we have ever searched through. There was, like you say, a whole team of people there checking coins for us. It was a bit manic. I think it went a lot quicker than we thought it would. We could not keep up with how many commemorative coins they were finding, but we did go live on TikTok and across YouTube as well, where we even had a 360 camera so you could rotate it around.
Yeah, that was really cool. You could look at all the different people that were checking and zoom in and see which coins they were finding, and it was really good fun. Now, we were attempting to fill a change checker album with the coins that we found, and we managed to fill, what would you say,
like 75-80% maybe.
Yeah,
there was a lot
pretty
there.
good. Yeah. And then during the video, we did also give away some duplicates live. Yeah. So some lucky people on YouTube and TikTok got some for their collection as well.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Now, I know we say this every month, but for me, I think October has been absolutely incredible with so many new coins being released, and of course that exciting news that we actually have a new RAREST 50p in circulation.
Yeah, it's definitely had the collecting world in a frenzy, that's for sure. And don't forget our live event at Comic-Con and our huge 50p coin hunt as well.
Absolutely. Now, I do think that my favourite thing from October has to be the Snowman 50p being released. It's really got me in that festive spirit, and I don't know how they outdo themselves every year. But what about you? What's been your favourite thing?
Well, I absolutely loved the coin hunt we did.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. It was chaotic, but it was a lot of fun. And we did get to interact with so many people and found some amazing coins as well.
Actually, it was so much fun. Now, don't forget that you can find out more about everything that we've talked about today by clicking the links in the description box below. And be sure to subscribe to our channel on YouTube and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any future videos from us.
You can also listen to us on the go with the Change Checker podcast, which is available on all major streaming platforms.
Thank you so much for watching and listening, and we'll see you all next time when we'll be reporting on the month of November.
Bye.